Introduce yourself.
I'm Ghulam. I study in grade 8 at the TM school system.
And what are we going to do today?
We are going to have a quiz of chemistry.
Tell me the names of the topic that you have studied so far.
The states of matter, their melting and boiling points, the types of bonds, and elements.
States of matter. So before we come to states of matter, what is matter?
Anything that has mass and volume is called matter.
Okay. Tell me the SI unit of mass.
Kilogram.
Okay. And volume is written in what manner?
It can be written in cubic centimeter or cubic meter.
Tell me the differences between solids, liquids, and gases.
Solids their particles are tightly packed and they have a fixed shape and a fixed volume. Liquids, their particles are loosely packed and they have a fixed volume but no fixed shape. And the particles of gas are randomly organized and they have no fixed shape and no fixed volume.
Tell me what is diffusion, and tell me in which does diffusion occur fast, either in liquids or gases.
Diffusion is the process of spreading and mixing of particles from higher concentration to lower concentration, and it occurs faster in gases.
Okay, tell me, do states of matter change their state? Like, can a solid change its state?
Yes.
Okay, tell me the processes of changing their states.
If a matter changes from solid to liquid, it is called melting. Liquid to gas is called boiling or evaporation, and gas to liquid is called condensation. Gas to liquid and liquid to solid is called melting, and solid to gas is called sublimation.
Tell me, why do different elements have different melting and boiling points?
Because of their bonding.
Because of their bonding. Okay. How is an ion formed?
By the losing or gaining of electrons.
And why do we call them ions?
Because they have charge.
And why do they have charge?
Because they lose or gain electrons in order to make themselves stable.
And this makes what? This makes what?
Ion.
This makes ion. But why an ion? Why not an atom?
To make themselves stable.
Stable. So by making them ions, they'll become stable. So atoms are not stable. Ions will become stable. And they become ions because there is an imbalance between electrons and protons. In atoms, their protons and electrons are same. But once there is an imbalance between protons and electrons, because when one atom loses its electrons or gains an electron, it naturally creates what? An imbalance between protons and electrons, which makes what? A charged particle. And why does atom not have any charged particle?
Because there are equal number of protons and electrons.
Electrons, thereby cancelling out the charges of positive and negative. Okay. What is the difference between an ionic bond and covalent bond?
An ionic bond is basically the electrostatic attraction between atoms of opposite charges, and covalent bonding is the sharing of electrons among two non-metals.
Give me any example of ionic bond and any example of covalent bond.
Ionic bond, sodium chloride, and covalent bond, water molecule.
Why is sodium chloride an example of ionic bond?
Because there are two opposite charges involved. Sodium is a metal and chlorine is a non-metal.
So, what does a metal do and what does a non-metal do?
A metal loses electrons and a non-metal gains electrons.
Atoms losing electrons are called
anions.
And those gaining
Anions.
What is isotope?
When the atoms of same element that have the same number of protons but different number of neutrons.
Same number of protons but different number of
neutrons.
Give me any example.
Hydrogen 1, 2, 3.
What is the standard in isotopes?
Carbon 12.
Carbon 12 is the standard. Tell me, how many periods are there in the periodic table?
7 periods.
And what does a period mean in the periodic table? What does it show?
It tells the number of shells in an atom.
Let's say there is an element in period 5 of the periodic table. It will have what?
It will have 5 electronic shells.
5 electronic shells. And let's say there is an element of period 5, group 5. What does it mean?
It has 5 shells and its outer shell has 5 electrons in it.
5 electrons in the outer shell. Okay. So group tells what?
The number of electrons in the outer shell.
The number of electrons in the outer shell. Out of these 8 groups, what do you think, which group is a perfect group?
Group 8.
And what is another name of group 8?
Noble.
And why is it so special?
Because the elements in this group are unreactive. Their outer shell is full.
Tell me the names of first 20 elements.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium.
Let me repeat my question again. Let me revise my question. Tell me the names of first 20 elements along with their atomic number, their atomic mass, and their symbols.
Hydrogen H, atomic number 1, atomic mass 1. Helium He, atomic number 2, atomic mass 4. Lithium Li, atomic number 3, atomic mass 7. Beryllium, beryllium, atomic number 4, symbol Be, and atomic mass 7. Atomic mass 9. And boron, atomic number 5, symbol B, and atomic mass 11. Carbon, atomic number 6, atomic mass 12, and symbol C. Nitrogen, N, atomic number 7, and atomic mass is 14.